what's up, everybody? It's the YC3 podcast. My name is Chance Williams. I'm 15 and I attend Cross Creek High School.
Hi, my name is Kennedy and I'm 12 years old and I attend RCTCM.
Hello, my name is Marcus and I'm 14 years old and I attend RCTCM.
Hello, my name is Matthew and I am 12 years old and I attend RCTCM.
All right, now that everybody introduced themselves, let's start with the first question. What is your definition of a vision?
My personal definition of a vision is basically how you set a goal for yourself for the future and how you can prepare yourself for it.
I agree with that. I also believe that it's like a mental goal that you put in your mind for the future. Second question, describe your vision board for us.
Okay, so my vision board was like my hopes and my dreams, like what I would be doing in 10 years. So it was like I would have BMW. I would like either be going to Harvard or like Georgia State. And I would just be like, everything would be straight and I'll be interning at the CDC.
My vision board has kind of changed as we last met. I was interested in basketball, but now I'm interested in like soccer. I've changed my car type to a GTR instead of a truck. I want a good house, a good college, good grades, and I plan to get married one day.
So I play all sports and but basketball is my favorite sport, and also I like to get cars in the future for my vision board.
All right, so my vision board was similar to Matthew's. I want to play basketball in the future. I play basketball, football, baseball, track, etc. But basketball is also my favorite sport. I intend to go to college, possibly the NBA for basketball. I want to have a nice big house, a nice car, Tesla or Scat Pack. I like to eat, and I want to learn how to cook, so I'm going to do that in the future as well. Next question. Do you think it's worth it to create a vision board?
Yes, I think it's worth it to create a vision board because sometimes you're really confused and you don't know what you want to do. Well, you know what like college you want to go to and stuff, but necessarily you don't really know what you want to do with your life. So a vision board can help you out a lot.
Personally, for me, it's both yes and no, because some people, they can have their life straight out and just go straight on from there. But a lot of people, they might need a vision board to like know what they're doing and plan and train for it.
I think that you should use a vision board because it helps you remind your future self to do the things that you put on your vision board, like play basketball. You can remind yourself to play basketball and practice.
I do think it's worth it to create a vision board because I think it's worth it to create for some people because some people like something visual to look at to remind them. And some people don't need something visual. It's for different people. Final question. What will it take to accomplish everything that's on your vision board?
Well, so for me to accomplish like going to Harvard or Georgia State, first of all, I will have to have good grades and basically a good GPA and just have a great plan, like have scholarships lined up and maybe like a volleyball scholarship or something like that.
For me, it's gonna take a lot of practice, training. I plan on going like professional soccer, so definitely a lot of hard work, and I just want to stay praying, hoping for the best, and just let everything go in Jesus' way.
You gonna be on FIFA?
I think it's good to have a vision board because it can, like, you can get better grades, and then so you can do the things that you have on your vision board, like go to college to get a good degree.
What will it take to accomplish for my vision board? First, for basketball, I have to make my JV team this year. Maybe possibly I have to get a starting spot on JV, make it to varsity, getting started spot on there, get noticed, get exposure, get college, get invited to colleges, college offers, go to a good D1 or D2 college. Then after that, maybe get drafted to the NBA. And if I don't do that, go play for a G League team. and always have a backup plan. And for cooking, I have to practice cooking. And basketball is gonna do everything else, like I said, getting a house and car like that. Basketball is gonna take care of everything like that. And that's everything. We're gonna wrap up this podcast.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carson. I'll be your host for today. This is the YC3 meeting, and I would like to introduce everybody.
Hello, everyone. My name is Haley Morgan. I attend Richmond County Technical Career Magnet School, and I am 14 years old.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ayana Hawkins. I'm 14 years old, and I also attend Richmond County Technical Career Magnet School.
Hello, my name is Makaya, and I am 14 years old, and I go to RCTC.
All right, and back to me. My Carson here, as you already know. I'm 13, and I also attend the same school as them, which is RCTCM. So let's get it started. What is your definition of a vision, Haley?
Well, personally, my definition of vision, right, is like what you want to do in the future, but it really doesn't have to be what you want to do in the future. It could be what you want to do tomorrow. It could be what you want to do a week from now. It could be in the future, but it doesn't have to be that far in the future.
Okay.
My definition of a vision is where you see yourself and what you see yourself doing in the future as you get older.
Okay, so the next question is describe your vision board for us. So me personally, I have the main things that I have on my board is finding true love. I say true love is because I feel like I need to find somebody that's like my twin, someone I can vibe with, like, someone that I understand and that can understand me. And my second thing is like I want to graduate from college. I want to either be a marine biologist or a fashion psychologist, I believe.
I think you'd be good at that.
Yeah. And my other thing is I have GOAT words. It's like greatest of all time. And I want to be the greatest of all time at track track and field because I love triple jump, long distance, high jump, the 4x1, 4x4, and the 100.
You got the legs for that.
Haley?
My vision board basically it's just about what I want to be. I want to be a lawyer, but I also want to be a culinary artist. So I plan to go to the Culinary Arts Institute of America, but I also either want to go to Harvard or Howard. And I have like loyalty, strength, and stuff on my vision board because I feel like that's what describes me. That's what I want to be in the future. And I think that my vision board can be stuff for the future, but I could be able to look back and see what I did and didn't do, see if I could still do it in the future.
So for my vision board, I would like to run track for Howard. That's a big passion of mine. I've been running track since 3rd grade. And I would like to pursue a career in the culinary field as my major. I would also like to get married, own a house, and have some kids.
Okay, then.
For me, describing my vision board, honestly, the same thing as Carson. I would like to find somebody that is for me. Like, I would like to find somebody that I could just call on and this, that, and the third. I also, when I go to college, I want to really put like a lot of my energy in is to run the track. I love track. That's like the number one sport. And I just feel as if I'll do really good in it. And then I can see myself higher and, all that stuff. So,
yeah. And y'all should be winning first place, too. Okay. So for our fourth question is, do you think it's worth it to create a vision board? So I'm going to say, I do think it's worth it because you should have something you should like depend on or like look to for like your goals and what you're gonna do or like what you plan for in the future. You shouldn't just like go for it or like you need to look before you leap or like look both ways before you cross the road because you should never just like go out blindly. You should always make sure you got everything together, make sure you got what you like, and it's okay to like to change it up on the way. But it's mainly important is to have what you're going to do. You shouldn't just go blindly.
I have to agree with Carson about the vision board. I think it is something good to do, And he was right about what he said. Some people just go out in the world and don't know what they're gonna do, and that's really not something that's very good to do. Like the thing Carson said, does the dog ever find the bone without looking for it? No. So how you gonna find something without preparing for it or looking to see what you want to do before you do it? That's why I feel like the vision board is something that you should do. Ayana?
Honestly, I agree with both of them on that because a vision board, it gives you structure and something to look forward to, and it gives you a plan to like have your financial stability together.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of young teens who dropped out, graduated or whatever, and didn't do anything with their lives and ended up behind jail or dead. So it's better to just have a vision board. You know, it keeps you on the right mindset, on the right track.
I personally think it's really important to have a vision board, especially at a young age, for you to go ahead and map out things that you want, that you see yourself as in the future, and honestly, just seeing yourself as better and seeing what you could achieve and things of that nature.
Okay.
So for our fifth and final question, what will it take to accomplish everything on your vision board? For me, for myself, I think it would probably take like me focusing on my goal, taking the time out of my day to, you know, contribute to like studying maybe, or getting faster at track, or, you know, because if you want to, like, one of my visions is finding true love. You can't just find true love, like, you can't just go find it. You got to work on yourself first. You got to work on your hygiene. You got to work on how you like act, your like personality. And not saying that everybody got red flags, but it's like you should try to notice some of your red flags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Haley?
I have to agree with Carson on the red flags part, because if you are able to be able to get to your red flags and try to make them better, that's a good thing. I also feel that you could practice makes perfect, and you know, everything can't be perfect, but it can be close to perfect. And if you strive to do that, that's great. You can't get off track. If your friend's like, hey, let's go out drinking, no, like Rosa Parks said, get somebody else to do it. Because I'm trying to work towards my goals, towards my visions. Maybe after I get that done, that can happen. But right now, I need to focus on myself and focus on what I need to do to get there.
I feel as though it takes a lot of financial stability, emotional stability, you know, if you have anger issues, anger management and stuff. And honestly, character development, that's a huge thing with it.
What do you think you'll be able to do if you don't have that financial stability before you get there?
You could I think you could really look towards friends and family for financial support. In college they have financial aids, you could take loans out as long as you're like able to pay it back. Or you could even start a GoFundMe, for example, because there's a lot of people who started GoFundMes to like afford college and other things. Yeah. And it also takes, you know, mistakes, because mistakes make you learn.
And just to add to what Ayana was saying, you can also start at like a young age, like starting a credit account, or like look to Credit Karma, like trying to, you know.
Right, you can have your own business or stuff like that.
Right. But to wrap everything up, thank you everybody for coming out and listening to our podcast. Thank you for speaking, Haley, Ayana, and Micaiah. Have a great day, everybody. And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.